What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This past weekend I got to be a part of a wedding expo, which is essentially a gathering of a bunch of vendors who want to promote their businesses for couples who are getting married within the next several years. I made a vlog of this, but I was actually running late, so I did not get to record the beginning, which is why I wanted to put this disclaimer here now. So now that you guys are filled in, let's just jump right into the video. All right guys, so we are set up. Let's check out the booth. We've got my sign, got some lights, some pamphlets to carry up, some business cards, got some of my fire knives displayed right here. Got a sign-up sheet. If people want to sign up for stuff, they can. And then I got a promo video right here showing off some wedding footage. So pretty cool. Glad I was able to set up. I got here like 45 minutes before showtime, so we made it work. And then all this is powered by Jockery portable battery. And then I got my LED lights that you've seen in my studio. So not bad for a setup last minute, but we made it work and we're here. We do have a little bit of extra time, so what I want to do is try to bring you guys around to show you what the rest of the expo looks like, so that you get a better picture of what I'm trying to do here and kind of the layout of the land. So let's go. Hey guys, how you doing? So hi there, how you doing? What's your name?
Man, I'm handing you the wrong thing.
Awesome, thank you. My name's Luke Embers. I'm a professional fire dancer. So if you're looking for something unique to start off your new era with your loved one, then I'm your man. Yeah, feel free to take a flyer. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. All right. You're welcome. There you go. My pleasure. All right, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I found a typo in one of my things. Oh, I'm so like, man. Okay, look. So these are my my flyers, right here. It's supposed to say create excitement, feel the heat and experience a high intensity show that'll leave your guests speechless. I actually ended up writing feel the head. Yeah, so now that I'm thinking about it, I see so many typos in my thing. I mean, at this point, it's whatever. Hello. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. My name's Luke Embers. I'm a professional fire dancer. So if you're looking to start your new era with your loved one in a very exciting way, I do professional fire dancing entertainment, and part of my couples, I actually have them learn the fire dance and ignite the eternal flame. So you're not just watching me the entire time, you're actually a part of the show too.
Where'd you learn?
I learned from the islands. All right, getting there, getting something. Disclaimer, I did not learn from the islands, I'm just using that to sell. The important thing about these events is to have water, because my throat is already dry and I barely had breakfast today and I barely drank anything. So, here we go. Hi there, how you guys doing? You grab your bingo card. All right, what are your names?
Amanda and Brian.
Amanda and Brian, pleasure to meet you both.
Nice to meet you as well. This looks frightening and cool.
Thank you so much. I know, very frightening, but safety is the utmost precautionary step for us, so I have all the safety equipment and whatnot. When's your special day?
May of next year.
May of next year, perfect. So you guys are already planning. Do you have entertainment planned already for that? There you go, you're missing fire dancer on that list, right? Yeah, so something about my show is that it's not just something you watch and see, it's actually you're a part of. So in my show, I actually teach the couple how to fire dance, and symbolizing love through fire, lighting the eternal flame. So if that's something that you're interested in, something that's immersive and interactive. Yeah, but so what I'll do is I'll give you this and then a business card as well. And if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me and I'll be in touch with you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Do you guys have a bingo card? Let me sign up for you guys. Awesome. There you go. For you, what's your name? Kiara. I'm Luke Embers. Pleasure to meet you. And your name? Katie. Katie. I am Luke Embers. Pleasure to meet you. So what I've realized when it comes to events like this, being a vendor somewhere, it's all just about volume. You'll have so many people look at you, walk by and be like, oh, that's cool, and whatnot, and not want any of your information. Maybe I'm just not doing it right, or like I'm still trying to figure out what my method is to pull them in more, but at least the way I see things is that it's all about just getting in front of people, showing face and being like, huh, I remember that fire dancer at the event, right? And that's what is most important about doing things like this. It's not about a direct sale at the event. I try to keep myself from being discouraged, especially when someone walks by, they look and they say, oh, cool, but if they grab a flyer or if they remember fire dancer, that's right, I remember you at the event. And that's all that matters, because you're trying to create a lingering memory, or at least stand out, so that when you do mention it, be like, oh yeah, I remember you. Or even if they go out in their own lives and they talk to their family and their friends and be like, yeah, there was a lot of cool vendors there, but there was also this fire dancer. That was my favorite, you know, and maybe that doesn't mean that they are the ones getting married or that they want to show, but if they mention that to someone else, then that is a successful marketing tactic, because it's all about word of mouth, and it's all about making sure that your name spreads to other places or to other people's minds, because you never know who people are going to talk to. So it's just all about getting your name out there, getting that exposure, and getting in front of people so that when they leave, they can try to get in front of others that you wouldn't be able to reach normally. Even a lot of these attendees today, they may be brides and couples, but they also may just be friends too. So what if like a group of friends come by for their friend that's getting married, and then they take my stuff and they're not getting married, but they can refer, and then trust is built, because word of mouth is the most powerful thing you could possibly have when it comes to marketing. Because if you trust your best friend to be like, this is cool, I think we should have this, and you're going to do that over just doing your own research and trusting online reviews or whatnot, because you never know, people could be BSing or whatnot. But if you know your friend is always truthful and they think that this is something really cool for your event, then this is something that could actually convert into a sale down the line. So I just have to remember that this whole time. It's not about just getting people to sign up for my thing, or if I don't even hear anything about it now. After the event, everyone who attended or everyone who signed up, I get access to their phone number, their email, their name, so that I can send them messages after the event. They have all consented, and they've all opted into doing that, but this is more of just like a filter, so that if someone does really want what I do, they can just do it directly. So there's always a method, and there's always something that I can pull from this, even if no one comes to my booth. And they kind of have to, because I'm towards the end of the event or the venue, so that this is kind of like the last stop, and hopefully we'll see. Time will tell, but that's just kind of my perspective on it, and just remembering to think ahead versus just think in the now, and, you know, get down because I only had one or two people or even nobody sign up for additional information. But that's just the way of the game, and this is just the business of promoting yourself and getting in front of people. So being what remains, that is what it's all about.
3 hours later.
Holy cow. That was I started at 11. I got here at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5-hour event. And I am freaking exhausted. Man, I think I spoke to over 100, 200 people at that event, because I gave away, I had 50 paper flyers that I printed out, and I gave them away to everybody. So I'm out, and I have about 200 business cards, and I think I only have maybe 30 or 40 left. So I gave away essentially everything, and that's what I was talking to you guys about earlier, about the experience. Like, it's all about just putting your name out there and getting people to take your stuff, because you never know when they're gonna see it, or never know when the moment arises when they need a fire dancer or want something like that. I'll be honest, like, I did not get that much sleep before tonight, and I didn't have breakfast, and drank very little water, so I'm honestly low-key dying inside. But it was, again, such a great event, because I was just able to be in front of people and just be able to really connect, share what it is that I do. And the best and most validating thing about this whole event was that so many people were talking about like, oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. I've never heard of a fire dancer at a wedding or something crazy like that, right? And that's what's gonna stick in their minds. And that's what I'm trying to do with this, because it's all about just being remembered, all right? Be what remains. That thought is what remains with people after they leave the booth or after they leave the expo. I was super nervous going into this event, honestly, because I didn't really know what else to say, or I didn't have a script lined out. I figured that I would figure it out on the fly, because sometimes when you prepare for something and it goes completely 180, you have to readjust, and I didn't really know what to expect in this one. So, but everything that I brought was really good. I'm really happy that I had the monitor that I had. That's the one I use in my bedroom, and the lights, that's for ambiance. You know, it's all about creating that ambient experience. I also had the chance to talk with other vendors, and other vendors came up to me and spoke, and we had conversations. So that was really good. And all of this was just like a really great way to, you know, continue putting my name out there and building the business. Events like this, I kind of get, you know, nervous about, and that internal thing is like, oh, you shouldn't do it, you know, because it's uncomfortable. Doing things like this is very uncomfortable, and you know, as much as I feel nervous and trying to think of ways to get out of it in my head, like I know deep down that I need to do this in order to grow, in order to build my business, and in order to share what I have with the world, you know. This is something I think more people need, something immersive and experience that you can't really get anywhere else. I want to share my craft with the world and share what I share with you guys, you know, on YouTube with others. So I appreciate you guys coming in with me. I wish, you know, I'm so bummed because my camera died, so I didn't get as much content. I wanted to record more conversations, and as the event and time went by, more and more people came, so it got pretty hectic at some points where I was just talking to like 3-4 groups at a time. So it's hard, and I feel my voice is like super tired, so definitely got pretty hectic at times. But again, this is what it's all about: get in front of people, making sure that you put your name out, and just doing what I can and seeing what I can do, and taking notes about what worked in this event and what didn't. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe some suggestions that you think I could do at these booths to capture more people's attention, or things I could say, or any ideas to make the experience between talking with them and my booth something that's more immersive or exciting, you know? So like always, be what remains, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.